I'm standing here today as a mother raising 3 sons, a stone's throw from a Paul Gelman, a known polluter, who's created a dioxane plume that has contaminated our local drinking water. In over 20 years, a known polluter with a known contaminant has not been compelled to clean up their mess. Our state and our families are struggling with the burdens of excess pollution from lead, dioxane, and now PFAS across the state. These are preventable pollution burdens, and they are contaminating our drinking water, burdening our environment, and quite frankly, costing way too many taxpayer dollars to remedy and to clean up. And this theme continues across oil spills, across our state and across our nation. From the Kalamazoo River to the Great Plains of South Dakota, corporations in Michigan and around the country have failed to adequately account for the real risks that come with oil transportation. The 2010 Enbridge oil spill in the Kalamazoo River was only a quarter mile from my parents' home. As they and their neighbors rushed to the shorelines of the river to see what they could do, what they could help, and saw more than 1 million gallons of oil costing over $1 billion to clean up, the worst oil spill in Michigan's history. And yet we continue to fail to hold polluters accountable for planning and after the fact. Despite the negligence, despite the havoc that this negligence has wreaked, the devastating effect of these spills on the environment, we have yet to motivate these known polluters to act responsibly. That's why I'm introducing an amendment to establish a per barrel fee of $100 for any oil spills that occur here in Michigan. $100 per barrel. At a time when lax regulations continue to allow the prioritization of profits over people, this amendment will meet known polluters where they're at. It will say we are going to hold you accountable for what you do to our waters and to our environment. The safety of the Great Lakes should never be in question. Clean water is a human right deserved by all. So let's stop jeopardizing our waters and our lands, and let's speak to polluters in a language they understand. If you make a mess, you will pay to clean it up. Let's demand accountability and responsibility from those who endanger us. I respectfully ask that you consider this amendment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Lasinski. The question for the House is the adoption of the amendment. Clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.